All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Woo! Let's play the game. Junior, you got it.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island,
Hi,
one of the
Hannah.
San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me,
Coffee? Ooh,
and sometimes
sounds
their
good.
plans don't work out
What
so
kind of
well.
coffee?
Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Yes, these are the vibes I need.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Everyone, tell me what you have been up to today or what you're up to tonight.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
That sounds good. That sounds really tasty.
But this is a crime. It needs to be reported.
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system.
I love that she feels
Mine's
the need to
somewhere
tell us
around
that.
here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Let's look through Nancy's luggage. Very nice. Okay. It may have fallen between the cushions. Covered for the music teacher this afternoon because she had concert rehearsals, so that was fun. Oh, that's
Wonder
good.
what's in here.
Oh my gosh, Ricky! Hi! I haven't seen you in so long. I know, the references in this game are so good. Let's make a Sammy. Yum. Survived that. Alright. You've been super busy and sick. You doing much better? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Yeah, I feel like it's been like a hot sec since I have seen you at all.
Okay, if I use
Actually,
your
no, you came
microscope?
to spilling the
Sure,
tea.
go ahead. Awesome.
Gross. No, hate it. Mm-mm. That's a bit
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Nope.
Wow. Too cool.
All right, Nance.
Apparently our sound saboteur took all the books
Oh,
out
I
of the
love
drawer
this
up
puzzle. Do
here.
you guys like this
Must have
puzzle?
been
I think
looking
this
for
puzzle's so fun.
something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Yay, let's go. I love organization puzzles.
Okay, what's
You
the
guys
best way
might
to
not
get
know that
all
about
these
me.
in here with no space left over?
You love this puzzle too? It's so fun. Morgan! Hey! How are you? Why does that look slightly off? I feel like I have done this wrong. Ooh. Now we're talking. All February and half of March has been back-to-back illnesses with you and your family. Very overwhelming, but you're popping back online because you're getting ready to drop your first Andy pattern. Ricky, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Birthday present from your mom showed up today, and your sister told you should open it sooner rather than later. Tomorrow, I think it's piano books. We'll see if you're right. Ooh! You're trying to get Lilo to do her exercises? Good luck. That's exciting about your birthday gift, Tori. You are going to need to keep your eyes peeled on your mailbox for a little card from me, which I sent late. My apologies. But, it is coming. Look at that. So satisfying. Oh, Morgan, I was gonna text you. Hold on. I'm gonna text you. There you go. Susie Carter had a stream today and he was doing a giveaway of your Pakal carving and I won. Oh my gosh, Ricky, that's so cool. I had no
my
idea.
Trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
That is really
my
cool.
brand new
Wow,
anagram
now you've won
buster.
something from both of
When I
us.
come across letters that need unscrambling,
Amy.
I'll be
How
all
are you?
set.
Oh, I'm supposed to call Bess and George. Oh, I love these emails. Your Father's Day off. Dear Nancy, thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something, just so he stays out of my hair. Love, Hannah. Excited to see who's going to win our giveaways. Y'all have pretty high chance of winning because not that many people entered, so you have an increased chance. Oh, Ricky, the twins are still doing a giveaway. So if you head over to their Instagram, like you should still be able to enter. You can tag me and get your entry in. Is Joe joining you, or are you going to try again with a different game? We'll do this one. This is her favorite. We will do this one just at a different time. So she's just so busy right now, feeling a bit overwhelmed. So I said, hey, we planned this to have fun. And if you're not feeling it, then we'll just do it at another time. It could be next month. It could be next year. It doesn't really matter to me.
It looks like whoever
That's
damaged
right.
your engine
John
did
says,
something to
"Kinda
your
suggested."
faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Awesome, Ricky. Good luck.
At least the
Maybe
person
you'll
who
win
messed up
multiple
the
things.
faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Maybe you'll win Carter's and the twins giveaways.
That doesn't go there.
I'm super excited about your Nancy, your
doesn't go
pattern,
there.
Ricky. Do you have any hints for us? Yay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Wait, what's going on? Just wondering, it's one of my favorites too. Yeah, yeah, it's one of my favorites too. It's in my top 3. It's in my top 3. I would actually venture to say it is number 3.
That looks right. That doesn't go there.
Whoops.
That doesn't go there.
There we
The
go.
pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on. There was something under the pipes.
Andy Jason, that was a rookie move. There's like a
It
poster
won't be
for
much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it. It won't be much of
Oh,
a
I
sandwich
have
if I
to
don't
make
put
sandwich?
something in
Fine,
it.
let's have a PBJ. Yum. There's like a poster for a kitty cat on there. Okay,
You
let's
know,
talk to
Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel
Woo!
about a week ago.
Thank you for
and it's been
4
hanging
months.
around here ever
Oh my
since all by
gosh.
itself. She was getting way too close
How
to
are
boats.
ya?
So I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and
Sorry,
towed
Winston.
out to sea.
That was because I went to go text you back, Morgan.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a
Don't
research
blame me,
facility for
Winston, on
treatment,
me.
not returned to her pod. I said as
Oh,
much
Ricky,
last
you're
night,
back.
only
Wonderful.
much more
I was
strongly.
asking if you had any hints for us on what your pattern is. I'm gonna need to blow my nose. But if that is something that
Who's
you're
Andy Jason?
willing
Andy
to
does
give a
whale
hint
watching
on,
tours
we would love
too.
to hear it.
If I had a
would love to hear
dollar
it.
for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine.
You're at
I'd
work
be
as
buying
usual.
a new one.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because you're on the other side of the world.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Hint, it's not what you might think. Sorry, I'm better at hints. That's not a very good hint.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I better tell Katie her GPS is broken. This note wasn't here before, was it?
Idiot tissue.
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Okie dokie. Well, let's head on out. But take the helmet. Let's see. Hot Kettle Cafe. Guys, that's my cookie. Remember the cookie that won? The contest-winning cookie? Sort of. It won Sunny Strike. Separated or give away into 3 groups, so someone will get an enamel pin, one get a whole set of bookmarks, all 3 sets we have, and an entire collection of stickers galore. Oh, bye, Amy. Thank you so much for joining. Wow, twinsies, that sounds awesome. If I win
Hang on,
anything,
I'll
I
be right
really
with
hope
ya.
that it would be the stickers. Because I already have the pin, and I have one of your bookmarks, but I don't use a lot of bookmarks.
Well, well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm a really chaotic bookmarker, if that makes sense. I will mark my books with literally anything that is hanging around. And I don't read a lot of physical books these days either because of being like so busy. I mostly do what's it called? Audiobooks. So the one physical book that I'm reading is actually it's actually the Nancy Drew book that apparently Key is based off of. What is that called? Diamond Deceit. So I'm almost finished that book, and the bookmarker that I'm using for it is actually the holographic Lilo sticker from the Sleuthy Beat birthday stream.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why
Okay,
would
here's
you
a
want to
hint.
do a
It's a
thing
piece of
like
clothing.
that?
It's not a replica of anything, so it's completely inspired. That's so cool, Ricky. Is it inspired by Holt Scotto's lovely sweater? I'm going to make it fair and do a little bit of everything. You know that feeling I used a lot of random things for bookmarks too? Yeah, but now you don't have to because
Call
you have
myself
all of
Nancy
your
Drew
gorgeous,
or visit
amazing,
Katie Firestone.
beautiful.
Well, you're not one of them
Bookmarker.
save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
She's back at the boat right
You can do
now
some
trying to
Bookstagram
fix her
photos with them,
engine.
and then Nancy
Somebody
books and shows us online
vandalized
so
it.
everyone can see them.
She ticked
That's
off a lot of people
great
last night.
idea, twinsies.
That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome
No, I
to
doubt
Snake
you'll
Horse
guess
Harbor,
right. If you guess
home
right,
of
then I'll make you one for free.
Cadborosaurus.
Oh,
That's how this place got its name,
I
you know?
could never. Is it a Soren sweater?
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
You
Back
given
in
a
the
long
late
time ago for the
1800s,
Wickford
he
candies
took
that
the
you had,
rap
but
for a
that
lot
was
of
like 2 years
hoodoo
ago,
around
which
here.
seems so unreal.
Fog would
No,
roll
it
in
doesn't.
at
Time
night,
flies so
and then
fast,
would
and then
just
you're like,
vanish. It was the
oh.
snake horse.
No, not that
people
one.
would
Susie,
say.
sorry. Is it a
Little
sweater?
did they know.
So it wasn't the snake horse?
Or is it
Well,
like a
they've been
scarf or a
Shanghai.
hat? Or
See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink 1 minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to
Not a replica of
survive,
anything.
he'd better
Yeah,
do
you're
what
right.
the captain ordered. No matter what
I was
he was
guessing too
before,
spot on.
he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way
Is
for
it a
captains to get
scarf
crews back then.
that is just
An
one
easy
long
way for some of the town's
Cocoa Kringle
citizens
bar.
to make money.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
Fourth
because I would
generation.
buy that.
I fished every ocean for just about every
You wanna make
fish you
more,
can make
but
money
you think
fishing
the two of
for.
you need
Lived here for
to
the
not
last
sell it as
11
sets,
years.
Since if you asked if they could only buy one, sadly we couldn't sell them separately because they were all intended to be sets. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Do you guys make them yourselves, or do you order them from somewhere? Because, like, if you order them from somewhere, I can understand. If it would, like, break up the set, then you're kind of losing money.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
I'll only give it if you can confirm clothing piece and what inspired it. See, I have no idea. Sorry, in the middle of ads. Oh, that's okay. Obviously you won't be able to hear me.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists.
You originally
It's a wonder
outsourced
he
them
can
when
still
you
walk
first opened
upright.
because you didn't have a nice enough printer to make them yourselves. The company we also choose puts on a UV gloss, which makes them really nice quality. Yeah, the ones that
See
you
you
sent me
around.
are really,
Vote for Holt.
really
Spread the
nice.
word.
Like a Western-inspired shawl or a Wickford Castle-inspired scarf. That's a cool idea.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Dublin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something.
That's
so,
rad.
you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That'll work out
Okay,
there.
I
She'd
don't know
be
what y'all have been
rejoined with her
guessing.
pod
Sorry,
as
just
soon
got
as
off my
possible.
ads. Oh, okay.
Period.
I
End
said
of story. No
a
matter what
scarf
Miss
that is
Fancy
one
Schmancy
long,
science degree says,
um,
other people may be
Cocoa Kringle
bamboozled by
bar.
all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that
Let's get
used to
right
go
to the
on
point.
around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee?
Nope,
People
I'm
around
not.
here can't go
Oh,
a
well.
day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a
That would
free
be cool.
sample, just say the word.
Is Andy Jason in here now by any chance?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy.
What a
Of course,
loser.
the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kind of surprised me
whale
when
was
I
born
heard
in
he was trying
captivity,
to
the whale
buy
definitely
Katie
shouldn't be out in the
Firestone
wild,
out.
though.
Must have
Yeah,
something up his
for
sleeves, all
sure.
I can figure.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was
And changing the
delicious.
subject.
Here, let
going
me get
on
rid of that for
after
ya.
Going on a whole rant about it. Yeah.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
Yes. Please keep feeding me free things. Thank you.
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
Crabs. Y'all, I know all about crabs. I am a Marylander.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
I love sea monsters. Bring it on. John and I were just talking about sea monsters last night. Well, technically we were talking about aliens. And then I said that I would believe in sea monsters before I believed in aliens, just because like the ocean is so vast that there's more likely to be something out there that like we don't know about. You know? Whoa, that was a really up close.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Hi.
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
I mean, yeah.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
Sorry, got distracted. You just went on a long odyssey to buy one specific skein of yarn? That sounds really interesting. Why don't you tell us all about it?
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
This guy kind of gives me Ben Savage vibes. You'll see it. So I went to Dunkin' to get coffee and a breakfast sandwich and a donut because it sounded good, and then I went to the nearby Michael's. Ooh, sounds amazing already.
Miss, please don't touch that.
They had some of the yarn I was looking for, but not the colorway of one specific thing that was in stock last night. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting.
And I determined that the Michaels, like 20 minutes away, had it. So I drove all the way over there, and then my low tire pressure came out. Oh no. So I did get the yarn from the faraway Michaels after much deliberating of the perfect skein. And then I checked one tire, and it was way too low. Oh no. That bodes well, doesn't it?
Looks like I need a key card to play.
So I drove down the road to a gas station with the automatic air station and took a bit to get that going, and then I got gas because I was there. Just getting all the errands done. Then I ended up using the gas station bathroom, which was not ideal for my contamination fears. And then somehow it was almost 2 hours since getting Dunkin', so I scarred my sandwich. Oh my word. And I drove like another 20 to 25 minutes home because I didn't want to get back on the highway. Yeah, that makes sense. Goodness, what an ordeal. Okay. And then I sat in the car for an extra couple minutes. Finished singing the Taylor Swift song I was singing to. Which one was it?
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key
Sign
card.
of a true crocheter.
Here
We'll
you
go to any
go.
lengths to get
This
the
will
perfect
activate
scene.
all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
I only want to play
That boat in a
one each.
bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
So how'd he get the boat in there? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Yeah, Maggie, what are you making? It was Haunted acoustic version. I still listen to the old stuff sometimes if there's not a TV of the song. Yeah, I do the same. I am planning an Eras Tour watch night. I'm super excited. Making a squid and a kangaroo and another thing that is a secret. Oh, very cool. All y'all with your secrets.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then
This is a really long sound. I barely paid attention to these things, so let's see if I'm actually gonna get them right. That would be this guy, right? Yeah. I did it! Yay! Cannot believe it. I barely paid attention. Okay. Where's the next game? Ooh, this one's fun. Oh, you messaged. Oh, I should be playing. You messaged Ricky. Maggie, you wanna message me too? Ah! Ah, it's getting faster. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. One of these days I'm gonna learn to crochet. Not today, but one day. No, you don't want to message me too? Oh. How dare. I'll be there for you, Morgan, the whole way. Oh, friends. Yeah, Ricky, you need to be there for her because I certainly can't. I have made one thing with crochet. I've crocheted one thing, rather. It was a jellyfish. It turned out pretty good. But, it doesn't look anything like the pattern. I mean, it looks like the pattern, but, like, it doesn't look exactly like the pattern. And I was like, I thought I followed that exactly. That's the only thing I've ever crocheted. Shoot. I do really want to do classes on my Discord, but my computer isn't handle it. I would be willing to teach you all. Oh, Ricky, I would love it if you would teach me. You're eating the pretzel crisps and French onion dip snack right now? Oh, I'm so proud. It's a seriously good snack. Oh no! My tail! I am really living life on the edge here. Woo! I think that's my favorite of the games. It's kind of satisfying. All right, let's go spin the wheel. That is not where the wheel is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what I'll win. No.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
Oh, I love the celebration music in this game. This place is so cool.
Hi, Nancy.
So shocking to win the whale watching tour. LOL.
I won a free whale watching tour.
I know, isn't the celebration
Well,
music
congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great.
so great? Is this like a date, Andy? Are we going on a date? Cute.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
Oh,
My
he let
pleasure.
her use his camera. It was totally a date.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Guys, this is the stained glass window that I made my second cookie out of, and my favorite cookie. Oh, I was so proud of that one, y'all. That one was so cool. You loved it. Thank you. I was so proud, and it tasted so good.
Piece of paper inside. Maybe it's a message. That's odd.
Gosh, the sound
What's
effects in
up?
this game are so great.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go
I forgot to have this
kayaking.
conversation before I begged
I
him.
know. Bike to
So
the
that's why I
Hot
had to
Kettle
come back and do
Cafe
this.
and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Do you get along with anyone?
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain.
Cool.
Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Cool.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
I bet I'll figure it out in 3 hours. Hot kettle. Man, I am so curious
You
what you guys
again?
are crocheting.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have
I
no
have
idea.
no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The
I mean, it's
idea
not
is
a
to
bad
cut
idea
down
to
on
have
having
people
to
have
rescue
previous
people who
knowledge
got no business being out on the water in the first
things
place.
before they do
Trouble
something
is, nobody's
dangerous.
actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
And that would be me?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's do this. The sun always sets in the west.
That looks right.
It took me a moment. Oh shoot, it's a random number. Let's skip that for now. Left side is its port
Good.
side. No, always Verizon 50. Where does the moon rise?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, thank God. Those four holes.
Correct.
Right? No?
Am I smart or
That's the
what?
one. Sail?
No.
Mast?
No.
See if I can spell.
Very
There
good.
we go.
Perfect.
Oh shoot. What kind of knot was it? Slip
Nope.
knot. Hang on.
That should do it.
Okay. After this, it was 138.
Perfect.
So specific. Oops. Bob says this music, the upbeat one, sounds like it belongs in the Shire. He thinks there should be a kazoo rendering. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Morgan is still here, Maggie, but Lilo is part Spitz, perhaps part Tom and something else. And all cute. Ventilators. Yeah, well, I'm actually positive about Spitz and Tom. But there's something else.
Yuck. I'm not picking them up. These would be great for rock skipping.
Somewhat new. No crabbies. Crab. Hello. I already did it. I'll just take you home with me.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Lighthouse. Whoa, hold on. Y'all see that? I almost didn't put on my helmet. So, I already forget, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed the wrong crab. So let's just go back and like look and see. didn't. Oh, okay, awesome.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. That is good eating.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Are y'all fans of crab? I'm a big crab eater. Alright, let's see. Katie's boat. Yes? I know I have discussed on my channel before how we Marylanders are crab people. We are the crab people. We just enjoy crabs. Simple as that. We get together for parties in which the only activity planned is sitting together and eating crabs.
Guess I'd better stay away from there.
Hello. How many of these do I need for a... I need 2 more. That's what I thought. Wait, what is on my task list? I have been neglecting that. I have no idea what I need to do. Oh my gosh, get off the ladder, Nancy. Okay, let's see. Ask Katie about the driftwood. Oh, I haven't called Bess and George yet. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roux.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance.
How
So,
does she
how's
not
your
know what a
vacation
roux is?
going?
Oh wait, I forgot. She has a housekeeper. She's probably never cooked a meal in her life.
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roux. It's ruined.
Oh no! She wrecked her roux.
It's not
Such a
funny,
great line.
George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Sounds good.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess, it's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. But what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
I get the feeling she just basically doesn't like Katie very much.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
I haven't found anybody who really does like Katie.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
She's famous for her clam chowder, which is outstanding.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me the recipe.
If you ran a cafe and had a great recipe for something, would you give it away to anyone who asked for it?
I didn't say ask for it. I said get it. You're sneaky.
Aunt Iris probably left it to her with instructions to keep it in a vault somewhere.
Does Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, they are.
The dialogue
Holt
with
Scotto
Bess and
caught me
George in this
poking
game
around the
is so
lighthouse
good.
and freaked. He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
One should always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
True
I
that.
can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I mean,
I wouldn't
valid.
trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
Oof.
She's right. Don't trust him.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Actually, I've found a couple of bottles, and the messages are all the same. Just letters and numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
Sounds good.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach.
I know, this
There's
game is so good.
something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like
trying
it
to
broke
convince
off of
Bob to play
something
it?
just recently.
Well, Bob should play it. Tell Bob I said he should play it. That won't hold any weight. Tell Bob the entire Clue crew thinks he should play it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield.
I love
He
Casey
works at the
Porterfield.
Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His
Forgot about
number
the
is
voice actress for George. She voiced her in many games. Don't recognize her as
309-3095.
much.
He
It's been
loves
ages
checking
since I
out
played
stuff
this.
like this.
I think she voiced her in a few games, but I can't remember how many.
See you in a bit.
Also, hello,
fun.
welcome. How are you? Wait, can I already call him? Bob heard you.
Maritime Library,
Listen up,
this
Bob.
is Casey.
Hi,
This is
my
one of
name
the
is
best
Nancy
games.
Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie
Oh, hello,
who?
doing well.
Katie
Good to hear
Firestone?
it.
Never heard of her.
Oh,
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
yes, that's her.
Guys,
I'm
this
staying
phone
with her
call is
here
so
in
good.
Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna
She
have
only
to
did
tell
this
me
game?
what kind
Really?
of wood it
Are
is.
you sure?
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself
Am
a
I
book
thinking
on
of the
wood
one
and
from the
figure it out.
previous games?
Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
I must be thinking of the one from the previous game, so that's the case.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicio a call, she can help me out.
This is Dr. Predovicio.
Oh, she's
Hi,
got a great
my name
voice.
is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Let's
Oops,
do it.
I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Nancy, you could stay on the phone. Like, seriously.
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope.
But I didn't recognize her. Yeah, I guess
Let's have a
so.
look.
Ah. Finally sitting down. Has this helped me to work on our evening cleanup time? Oh, I'm glad. Have y'all ever heard of I think it's called
Irina
trypophobia,
Predovicio speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy
which
Drew
is
again.
not
I've
an
got the
actual
sample
phobia,
already.
but it is
All right, we'll get
a general
started.
disgust
Where did you find this
over
wood?
holes.
It's a piece of driftwood, probably
have
used
it.
for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Woo! Now I never have to look at that again. Oh wait, I need to call Casey.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew,
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
so what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by
Casey
what its
is the
cargo
best, I
containers
know.
are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records.
Good.
Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
What an underrated phone character. Wait, what does my list look like? Alright, I've got to figure out the messages in bottles. And I have 2. So. Hi.
What's up?
See you in a
Bye.
bit.
Enjoy.
Late. Oop. Oh, wait, no. I've already got some out there. I feel like there's some on the beach, right? Right? Forget. I truly love these games, and I've played them so many times, but it has been actually quite a bit since I've played really any of these. So coming back to stream these has been really fun.
In that farm, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Because it's been a while, so it's kind of fresh. It's not super fresh. I mean, like, I obviously remember how everything goes, but, like, somewhat fresh. Did I write down? Maybe I didn't. Oh well. Figure it out himself. Not enough. Oh my gosh.
I already have some rocks.
Nancy, you could carry way more rocks. I'm gonna grab my knitting now. Ooh! Yes! We did it! Played this one in Senior Mode a while ago just because it's one of my favorites and I wanted to play the harder puzzles. Ooh, I'm still in med from my reverse senior playthrough though. I almost rage quit immediately with the pipes puzzle. Oh my gosh. That is an aggravating puzzle. Alright, where's the last message in a bottle, you guys? Is it out here? I can't remember. Have you been kayaking a lot yet? I went kayaking once and I got one message in the bottle in the middle of the water. I got the one that was directly next to the kayak. And I got the one on the beach. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I forgot there was one in here.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
Maybe.
No signal.
What? Fine. Start fresh. Oh, I can't start fresh. Bub says he wants to wish Bilbo a happy birthday from listening to this music. Oh my god. Susie, just realized I've been hiding my story from you for months, I think. That's why I didn't work to tag you. Oh my gosh! That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Because every single time you're like, oh my gosh, it was on my story. I'm like, oh, I didn't see it. I must have missed it. And then, you like tagged me in something. And in the message, like where it sends, oh, hi. It sends in the message, like, that you had tagged me in something, it said it was unavailable. You just had me blocked. How dare. What am I playing? Do you okay. Yes. Tracker. Woo!
I've never been to this beach before.
Guys, I love this game. This beach. It's so nice.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Don't have to tell me twice. I've been playing with Liam's kinetic sand a lot, and it is so fun and so satisfying. There we go. Cute. It's beautiful. I love it.
Time to go back to work.
Hello. Bring over my notes so I don't have to go back and forth. Let's see. Rosebud.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
It says. Okay, so there once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Love you. Once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived in a hotel in the Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to the Delta Gamma sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. Her boyfriend was named Oscar. He was quite a Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India
This is the
to raise
weirdest story I've
lions.
ever read.
That was fine for Miss Smith because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house. But Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India, and even though she loved foxtrot, Smith became a tango instructor. Okay, what I'm really trying to say is... it was asked.
So far, so good. I don't know. I'm gonna
Stop remembering, Nancy. Let me type. Oh, you're doing hydrate. Okay. Actually, don't need that.
I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask
Just
Holt,
happens to be
Andy,
the
and
only
Jenna
people in
for
town that I
Hilda's
know.
gift.
Hilda Swenson. Congratulations! I hope you enjoyed finding this thing because you and I are just getting started. See, I've got a secret. Well, two actually. But I don't believe in just handing things to folks on a silver platter.
Send me
That's no
something
fun.
from
Isn't the way...
lighthouse in Morse code?
I wasn't done reading. Isn't the way life works either. So, let's see. To get anywhere in this world, you gotta get out there and be curious. Like Curious George. You gotta ask questions and shake things up till you get answers, and I know you're curious, or you wouldn't be reading this. So what I want you to do now is send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code. You bet. As for what I want you to send me, read the little story I've enclosed. That'll get you started. This story makes no sense, you say. Well, you got into this chest, didn't you? Anyway, eventually you'll find the answer to my first secret. As for my other secret, if you're smart and I have a sneaking suspicion you are, you'll figure it out along the way.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor, and I'm not just speaking for the hell of it. Oh, and no funny stuff because I'm watching now, Hilda.
Oops, must be ticklish.
I don't know why I do this every single time, but I always do. How many times? Oh my gosh. Hi, my name is Lummy, and I was created by collagens and Donovan Morrison. All right. Let's go.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years.
Wow,
But
cool.
then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
So sad.
Did she move away?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace.
Yes.
You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
Thank you. All right.
That was delicious.
Have you ever gone crabbing?
Here, let me
Susie?
get rid
I
of that
actually
for you.
haven't.
It's been fun talking to
I
you.
let all
Ain't
the
that the
local
truth?
watermen do the crabbing for me. John
You
has,
again?
though.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
I'm not a big water
So what
person.
if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through. Done with that chess problem yet?
Still working on it.
So what
Not
do you
either
want?
Finding Nemo traumatized me as a child. Oh my word.
See you around.
That's
Watch
so
out for
sad,
Caddy.
Hannah. Oh my gosh. I have water trauma as well, but different water trauma. I was not a good swimmer. I was never like really taught how to swim. I just kind of like, ooh, they need that. It was just kind of like, you know, I would just get into water and then be fine, but I never really learned how to swim. I decided when I was at summer camp to go tubing, which was terrifying. We didn't flip, thank God, because I probably would have died. And then I went down the water slide and I actually struggled to get up. Like the force, it was so long and the force like really did not help me. So I was like struggling to get up, and I did get up right before the lifeguard came and saved me. And then I was working at the same summer camp.
Correct.
And
Queen moves to D6.
they had this
So Black would move here.
they had this punishment that they would do. This is really, really, really messed up.
Perfect.
Like really messed up. But they would punish staff members in a kind of a ritual
Yes.
that
There. Checkmate.
happened at the end of every week. So all the kids got together and would watch. And if you had done anything wrong through the week, then you would get punished by being thrown into the duck pond.
Done with that chess
And
problem yet?
everybody would have to dunk under, but at this point in my life, I was like 18 years old, and I was proper terrified of being underwater because of water trauma. And I was also really sick. I had a cold. So I did it. I got in. It was really cold water. I got in. And I even dunked under. I did the whole thing. I went under and like faced my fear, and I did it. But I was really into headbands at that time. I was wearing a bandana as a headband, and it had a bow on top, okay? And I think maybe the top of my head and like the bow didn't go all the way under. So they were like, no, you have to go all the way, and you have to go all the way in. And I was like struggling. So I ran. I just ran and you know, kind of got through it, got over it. Well, so that was the end of that camper week. At the very beginning of the next camper week, we were all having a meeting. And we would split up. The girls would meet and the guys would meet. And I'm going to take a moment to pause here and remind you guys that this is a Christian camp. So the entirety of the male staff came into the building where the female staff was having their meeting, and they all came up to me, and 4 of them came forward and grabbed me, like one for each of my limbs. So 2 had my arms and 2 had my legs, and dragged me out of the building, and not a single person helped me, even though I was screaming and asking for help. And I looked the female staff like manager in the eyes, and I said, help me, and she did nothing. And they dragged me out of the building, and they dragged me across the campus, and then they swung me and threw me into the duck pond. And I have only like gone underwater once since then, and didn't like it. So that is my water trauma. It is not fun. It is not fun.
Check it out.
I am not a
Right
water
as
person
rain.
at all.
And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me
Yeah, I
why
know
she
it's
wrote
terrible.
one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died.
Should have
Guess
left
her
right
mind
then.
was starting
Sorry
to
that
go.
happened. Yeah,
for letting me see it.
I threatened to quit that job so many times.
See
But
you
see, the
around.
thing is, I
Yo
lived
ho
there.
ho.
I lived there, so it was kind of wild. And it was only like for a summer, you know. I was only there for the summer, so I decided I would stick it out. I was like, I told them, like I complained to the management. I said this should never happen again, and they're like, okay. So there was one more time that I like threatened to quit, but I did end up staying for the rest of the summer and just never going back because that place is horrible. Horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you so this morning. Yeah, it was really terrible. So I know exactly where I would never send my kids. It's a shame when people think they're joking and it's more than that for the person. I hate when joking goes too far and there's no boundaries. Speaking from a lot of trauma in that as well. Yeah. It was like they just didn't understand. And I tried to tell them as they were like dragging me across the campus. I was trying to tell them like, hey, I'm literally terrified of water, but they didn't listen. And I was trying my best. I was like scratching the guy's arms and everything, trying to get free. It was not happening. I have a little water trauma from almost drowning in the wave pool due to a broken life jacket, but I was already a strong swimmer and I managed to get out after the wave cycle ended. But I am still very into swimming. Thankfully, it was just a life jacket, and I was much more careful selecting them when I was tall enough to be in the wave pool without one. Wow, Maggie, that is crazy. See, I would have died. I've considered, since Liam is getting a little bit older, I've considered like maybe going to the Y or something and
Hi, Nancy.
getting him and I both swimming lessons. But it's gonna take a special person to teach me how to swim, because when my parents had a pool for a little while, and my husband, we were engaged at the time. He tried to help me, but I was just too scared. So, yeah.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used
I
to
learned
create
at
the
the local water
keychains I
park
give
and also
away
at the
to
Y.
everyone who goes on
Yeah.
a Whale World Whale
I'm
Watch.
thinking I might
She was
need to do
quite the
that.
graphic artist.
I love water, so you got me there, but I have emetophobia. So, that's not familiar to me, Ricky. What is that one?
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free
I wonder if they
keychain,
have
right?
trauma-informed
Actually,
swimming
I only
classes.
give them to
I
paying
don't know.
customers.
I'd have to find out.
Even if I really, really, really want one?
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to
Vomit.
help me...
That's a good one.
What kind of help do you need?
Inside
think
that
literally
box
my
marked
fear of water
caddy
seems
is a
common.
miniature
Yeah,
of
I
what our
think it is
resident
pretty
sea
common.
monster might look like in skeletal form.
Yeah.
Assemble it
Man,
for
I'm
me,
glad
and
I
I'll
don't
not
have
only
the
give
fear
you
of
a
vomit,
permit,
because
but
I
I'll
would
throw
have
in a
not
free clam
survived
tube.
my pregnancy.
And remember, whales rule!
Ricky, close your ears for a second. I'm going to talk about it for a moment. When I was pregnant, every single morning, the very first thing that I did was I would open my eyes and I would go throw up. that was months. It lasted for months. It was to the point that I was like, I am halfway through my pregnancy and I'm still puking every single day. Am I gonna be sick every day for the rest of my life? Like, is this just my life now? It was terrible. It was terrible, but I did get through it. Where do I need to go?
Tren. Wonder what that means.
Oh wait, no, I need to go to the White House. Whenever I tell people, they say, oh, everybody hates that, and I get panic attacks about it. Man, I am so sorry. That is so terrible. That's the thing, is like, everybody's got their thing, and a lot of people don't realize because they don't have that. and then end up hurting the person more. Did I not? Oh my gosh. Am I not paying enough attention? I didn't get a tube. I have a mild fire phobia and also a fear of flying projectiles. Yeah, that is valid. Lucked out with you, my girls only vomited once from morning sickness. Oh, good for you, Ricky.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Was I not supposed to get a clamming tube from him? Am I wrong? Oh. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about phobias and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, thank you so much. I just did some unnecessary biking. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for paying attention while I wasn't.
Nah.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
I feel like that goes here.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Alright, Nancy, you know what? Fine.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Bingo. Nah.
What even is that?
Nah.
Wrong. Okay.
Nah.
What have I tried? Oh, that looks like a fin.
Bingo.
Bingo. Wrong. Okay, let's see.
Nah. 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 Nah.
Stop. I'm just organizing my pieces.
Nah. Nah.
Seems like tail to me.
Nah.
Okay,
Nah.
anyway.
Nah.
Didn't I already do that one?
Nah.
Nah. I still like the nah better than the in later games. So sarcastic. Nah. Yeah. Nope. What piece have I not tried? Like,
nah.
Seriously.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Ah! Shut up.
Nah. Nah.
Nance.
Nah.
I've tried every piece. Nance, you gotta stop with the nas. Okay, let's try this piece.
Bingo.
Okay, why don't I, like, work backwards?
Good. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, yeah. Good.
This is going way better. Is that right? That can't be right.
Nah.
Nah.
Good.
Oh my gosh, it was that all along.
Good. 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 Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Okay, it's time to do our bedtime process. Thank you for the stream. It's great to be back more. Have a good evening. Ricky, thank you so much for coming. It was so lovely to see you and chat with you again. I hope that you guys are all feeling better.
Hi, Nancy.
And that bedtime goes well, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
I'm an
If you're
expert
quick enough,
clammer.
the
Listen.
clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Bye. No. There. Okay. Lighthouse. Got some ads, be right back. Thank you for supporting the stream.
You're no clam.
You clam! There we go. Aha! Thank you. Finally. Blind ranking? Sure. What would you like me to blindly rank? What should I name my game? My brain is blank. I'm just gonna name it Whales Roll. Wait, are we done? No, we are not. We just had a blind ranking, so I just wanted to save my game. Alrighty dighty. Let's see here. What am I ranking, Liv? Am I ranking games? Or am I ranking characters? Or am I ranking... What am I ranking? Haven't done this before? What do you mean? You haven't done this? Really? Seriously? Okay, well, okay, so we have to rank blindly. So basically, we can pick from any of my wheels. Looks like I already have the games up, so we could do that one if you would like. But of course, we could also rank characters, because I have every character, all the men, all the women, like that I have for FMK, but then I've also got the games. So if you would like to choose, let me know, and then I have to rank them. But I also love it when everybody in the chat ranks as well, because it's super fun. So let me know. But yeah, so anyway, it goes, the games, yes. Okay, so the rules go like this. We spin for 5 games. After we spin, we have to rank each game, not knowing what the rest will be. So, goes on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. Alright, so the Phantom of Venice. Wow, my fish is literally staring at me right now. Okay, so Phantom of Venice is good. It's really good, but it's like not my favorite. It's a really good like middle ground for me. So I'm gonna put it at 3. What do you guys think? 3. Yeah. Didn't know the ranking rules. Yeah. You risk again and you say 1. Wow. 3. Okay. Okay. 3. Yes. This is a solid 3 game, except for Tori, who was risking it. Watch the next one be Shadow Ranch Tori. Let's see. All right. Tori is a mad lad. We'll get Shadow Ranch Tori. Oh my gosh. Labyrinth of Lies. Okay. Also not the worst. Definitely not the best. But there's stuff that I hate more. So, 4? Hot take 2. Ooh, that is a hot take. 5, 5, 2. Whoa, you guys. Crazy up in here. 4 or 5. Yeah, I'm putting that at 4. Oh no, I love this game. It's a good game, but it's not my fave. Not my fave. Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 and 4 are taken. So I have 1, 2, and 5 left. Oh! Danger on Deception Island. Man, okay, I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna put this at number 1. Because this is my personal number 3 game, but because this wheel is so mean, I'm gonna put Danger on Deception Island at 1. Love it, the angst is too good. Yeah, there is good angst. 1, 1, 3. Risk it for the biscuit. You have 2 and 4 left. Ooh. Don't trust the wheel. I know. I don't trust the wheel either. We were literally 1 away from getting Secret of Shadow Ranch, though, Tori. So, like, basically counting on certain ones not showing up. Gonna risk it and say 4. Ooh. Okay, so I have 2 and 5 left. Oh my gosh. White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I love that one. 2, because that is for sure not a 5. Oh my goodness, no. 2 for sure. Let's see. 2. Usually the wheel gets such worse ones. 4, 5. Ah, killing me. Killing me. Oh my gosh. All right, so this last game is going to be my number 5. Risk it and say 1. Ooh, probably a good choice. It's probably going to give us like Midnight in Salem next. Oh. Woo! Okay, Secret Hill Clock is number 5. There we go. Oh, it was literally 1 away from my top favorite game, which is Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. So thank God. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, Liv. Oh my gosh, thank God. 4, 4, 2, 5. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a really good one. That one didn't hurt my feelings. Yes, Blue Moon is the best. I know. Bless, I can't complain about my top 3. Yeah. So, let's see. So mine ended up being Danger on Deception Island, Icicle Creek, Venice, Labyrinth of Lies, and Old Clock. So glad it was this. So glad I picked 1 and not 5 on round 4. Seriously. Wow, that turned out real well, y'all. That turned out real well. Not mad at it. Go to the beach. Oh, that's always so fun. I don't think I knew you were not crazy about Ven, so that'll be a fun one to join stream for as I once again come with lots of enthusiasm. So it's not that I don't like Ven, it's just that I don't also love Ven. You know, like, it's a really good, like, middle ground game for me, where I haven't played it a whole lot because it's never been, like, my fave. But, you know, I definitely don't hate it. I think it is a really good, phenomenal game. It's just not in my top 10. Susie, I feel like our ranking is so similar overall. Oh, yeah? Okay, so more positive than Dead, but still I love it. Yes, definitely more positive than Dead. I am not a huge fan of Deadly Device. One of my least faves. I respect you, Tori, but you're gonna drag me through that game. You are literally going to drag me through it. I am so glad.
10 to go.
I'm so glad that other people love Deadly Device. I'm so glad because there is a game for everyone. There truly is. There's not one here. Oh, there is one here. We're gonna have a great time. Yeah, we are. I can't with Lie. Yeah. I actually do like Labyrinth of Lies. I think that that's one of the most beautiful games. But honestly, it's the spy one that has me pumped because of our plan. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. I really need to write all that down.
There.
It's just up here right now, which you can't trust.
You're no plan.
That's seriously it. Susie, it is pretty, but I don't like anything else other than the one puzzle with the seeds. That's fine. I went to like Lie, but I so don't, especially senior mode or master mode, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Nobody's forcing anybody to like any games here. Not in this fandom. I do feel that there is an overarching view that I have that I don't know if other Clue Crew members agree with, but my opinion on the games as like a whole is that there are no bad games. There are just games that I like less. There are no games that I hate. There are just games that I struggle with more, if that makes sense.
There you are, my pretty.
The music is really good. Yeah, it is. So the first time I played Live was with an ex. Oh, so there is that, which definitely affects my opinion. Yeah, that's for sure, like the circumstances in which you play a game or watch a movie or listen to a band or anything like that can really affect you in the future. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Doing pretty good. You have to stir your chili. Oh, that sounds good. I love chili. I'm a big chili person, in fact. Every time I
don't see
have...
any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Okay, Nancy. Every time I have somebody over... Okay, not every time. Oftentimes, if I'm having somebody over for dinner, I tend to make chili because it's so easy and it's so difficult to mess up. And, like, everybody likes
13
it.
clams. I just need to find... I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Haven't had it in a hot minute. You know, neither have I. It used to be like a weekly thing for me. Because I just love it so much. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, I'm a big chili lover. Salem is currently eating a bug off the floor, so that's nice. Right now, I'm just glad my migraine mostly cleared. Oh, Liv, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Where are the clams at? Ah! This is gonna be the fish again. I know it. Yeah. See? That's it. Is the Salem Redeemable still there? I can't see it. Yes, it is. Let's take a little break from that. Oh, my bad.
This is the Drew residence.
It's so weird I can't scroll
Please
down. I
leave
can
a
only see the
message
top
at the
couple of
beep.
redeemables. That's so odd. Is it only the
Hi,
ones that you can
Nancy.
afford?
It's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of
Are you on computer? I
lighthouse.
have that issue too
Could
on
you
my
please
laptop.
pick me up
Oh,
from the flight
weird.
tonight? It's airport 323.
I've never had that issue before.
Oh, and bring a pack of ice couples. I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg. Am I making sense? Oh well, soon you see.
What are you implying, Susie? That second chance dog gives me stream flashbacks every time. Oh my gosh. Do you think I'm poor? I meant in channel points. Oh my word.
Whoa, that was close.
What is this anyway? 3475. Hey, I'm on a laptop, I don't have a computer. Well, you're right, but still. Hannah. Honk. I'm all the way up to 1K. Ooh.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. Someone messy. Looks like the bulb's missing.
Alright, I'll go get a bulb. Wait.
That's today. Wonder why it's circled. I don't have any message to send.
I have enough points now for 2 doodles, but haven't redeemed them because I'm not sure what I want to doodle of yet. Oh, very cool. A birthday orca? A birthday catty? Oh, goodness. Wait. I should check for more. Okay, that's gonna be the fish. I'm just not... Oh, I have to. Fine. A birthday Pippin. It was a clam! I was right with the rope.
No clams here.
I need one more, Nancy. Just one more. Finally!
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
I would get a kazoo doodle. I guess I have a lot of faith in my drawing ability. Hi, Salem. Let's see. Hot Kettle Cafe. Wow, y'all, I think it's time for a snack.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Boat parts?
Go figure. What's more, both doors were locked when I got here and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a little snacky wacky. I'll be right back. When we did this puzzle, it weirdly didn't match across screens. Every page was just pairs, made it a lot easier. Oh, that's awesome. I brought an entire box of Cheez-Its. And some gummies. Okay. Does it get actually across the screens unless you're on senior mode? This has been my experience, at least. That was actually what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. But that makes a lot of sense, because I have definitely played this on senior mode quite a few times, I think. Nope, wrong. I totally forget where everything is now. How odd, why does it say that then? Probably to save on voiceover work. Wait, I just saw that. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. No. Where was that? Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
It's beautiful. Ella, what kind of word is that?
That reminds me. I should show you it. I attempted to make it out of clay, but I made it into a keychain instead of a necklace. I made that a while back. Thank you.
Save King. Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
I need a jack.
I made a
here we
royal
go.
flush.
Okay, so that was diamonds. Right here. Okay. Okay. So this could be either hearts or clubs. Let's try it with hearts. It's gonna be clubs.
I made a royal flush.
Okay, so I got diamonds and clubs. Okay.
I made a royal flush.
Oh. Spades, so my last one is hearts. Woohoo!
What was that? I bet that's how those burglars got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
Mm-hmm.
I love this one.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
What do we need to do? Wait, I know what I need to do. Guys, I'm moving right along. I might be able to finish this tonight. Excuse me. There we go.
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I didn't.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you.
What?
Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
See you in a bit.
All right,
Have
fine.
fun.
I didn't even get to make her throw up. Was that the PB&J from before? Maybe? I didn't realize I'd kept it.
Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean. Telephone number. Maybe that's it.
Okay, gotta go unlock. I have to do that again?
Wonder why that's there.
I forget which way it's supposed to go. Anyway. This is my least favorite part of the game. I don't understand why Nancy can't take the entire box.
Yikes! Guess there was something wrong with that bulb.
Here we go. Do I have to do this every time? I forget. There we go. Oh my god.
Well, that bulb's no good.
so many stairs getting a workout. No, seriously. Nancy's probably like this whole time.
Well, that bulb's no good.
This is madness. Take the whole box, Nancy. I feel good about this one. This is gonna be the one. I'm manifesting that this is the one.
Well, that bulb's no good.
Isn't this like the definition of insanity?
Yikes! Guess there was something wrong with that bulb.
Swear to God, if it is the last bulb. No, Hilda's probably in her house with her telescope or her binoculars or whatever, watching Nancy do this, being like, and they think I'm crazy. Gotta have a thanks for the stream, it helped. Oh, I'm so glad, Hannah. Message me, let me know how things go. Hello? Oh, that's the one, I guess.
Ah, there we go.
Woo! Thank the Lord.
Five. Oops, I need to put in my area code and my number.
Oh, fine. What's her code? Okay, 523.
Two. 3. 5. 5. 5.
4399? Is that what I wrote?
4. 3.
What is 9? Oh.
9. 9.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Some part of the system must not be working.
No!
It's rusted shut.
Ah. Nope. Oh, you're kidding me. I literally have it written down which bulb it is. And I didn't look. Oh, I hate that. Oh, yes. Unfortunately.
A cairn. Wonder who made it. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much.
Nancy's so cash about this. She's just like, oh, this is how everybody stole things. Guess I just won't tell anybody.
Another cairn. Another cairn. Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles. I already have some oil. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before? There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Man, I'm moving right along. I feel like I could finish this within the hour. No, wrong. How's everybody doing? Y'all still with me? Hi, Maggie. How are you doing?
Nothing happens. Some part of the system must not be working.
Still here? Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Perfect.
Y'all think I can do it? Do y'all think that I could, like, finish this within the hour? The Vedic and I foolishly am now in Elizabeth's knitting Discord session right now. Oh my gosh, so cool. So I've got the double dialogue going on. Oh goodness.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. It's not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
I muted those so I can keep watching the stream. Hey, thank you. Glad you're here.
It's just that I kind of feel like I know you.
More important, I know you. Or rather, I know I can trust you. Just in time, too. I have the feeling things around there are about to get out of hand.
What do you mean? What kind of things?
Patience. As in all good films, all will eventually be revealed. In the meantime, I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
That'd be great.
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
Okay then. Hey, Summer at Grand's. Can you tell me, am I crazy, or are you making a game, or am I crazy? Let me know. You are? Okay, I'm not crazy then. Do you want to tell us about it? You're working on it while you passively watch, actually? That is really cool. Tell us everything. Largely inspired by your love of Nancy Drew games. That is so cool. Want to add similar puzzles, but unfortunately I'm not a 3D artist, so it's going to be a 2D one. I'd like to get into 3D eventually, though. That is so cool! Are you making it by yourself, or do you have a team? Story-driven game of puzzles. It'll probably be pretty short as I'm learning Unreal. I'm solo? Man. My husband is an animator 3D artist, so he's helping me out. That is so cool. I love that. What's the plot gonna be like? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. But I am all about games. I'm a big game collector. How did I get out so far, I guess? So excited for all these indie games indie fans are developing. Yes. Sam and Amelia Darnell is another one in dev I've been following. Yes! I have a bunch of friends on the
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above, and for that, you've just been rewarded.
The plot is essentially in the title, LOL. It's staying at your grand's for the summer, and you find an old letter, piece/photo in the attic of an old friend of hers, and go on this journey of learning about a lost friendship of your grand's. That is so cool. Man, I'm excited. Do you know, like, a rough estimate of, like, when it's gonna come out? Are we talking, like, this year, next year, 3 years from now?
You're watching me? Right now?
It's awesome that you know people on the Darnell team. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do
multiple
for each
people
other.
on that team. There's
now, here's your
some
next
really
mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems.
some really amazing
Below
people. on that
ground
team.
is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above.
Great question. I hope is to release a
Letters
demo
found
early
at
next
the
year.
beach will put a new spot in reach.
Let me know.
Letters only a sailor
I'll
could
play it on my
love.
channel.
Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Hang on. Am I following you? If there's one thing I'm bad at, it's following people. There we go. I'm following you now. That'd be awesome if anyone wants to playtest. Let me know. Listen. I would love to playtest for you. I would love that literally so much. Alright, y'all, so hang on. This is like still from the game. That's gorgeous. Look at that, y'all. It's so pretty. Oh, look. That is wildly good. It'd be cool to have some fans of Denise. Did you playtest it? Dude, you came to the right spot. You came to the right spot. Oh, I'm trying to convince Hugh to let me beta test Amelia Darnell as well. He is a very faithful friend to me. So I'm hoping that I can just be like, please, and he'll let me.
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Were I to simply give it to you, you might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make you earn it, you'll feel like it's yours.
Love to watch
and
that
use
if
it
when you do.
properly. Now,
Yes,
where was I?
absolutely.
The device you just found. It'll come in
You just
handy
literally
when you
let
get
me know
where
what you
you're
need from
going
me.
at the farm where my poem
Let me know what you need from me. I am
Nancy.
here.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many
Do you
questions.
know if they're close to demo / playtesting? I don't. Technically, I don't know. Could I ask? Probably. But, they have a website. And if you go onto the website, there is a location called registration. And you can register to potentially be picked to be a beta tester. So I'm assuming if that's up, then they're like thinking possibly in the future. Like near future, I'm thinking. But I don't know. I mean, the game's been in development for years. So it's really hard to know like where they are in the process. But I'm sure you know Hugh Miller, Nancy Drew Walkthroughs, and he's on the dev team, and he posts updates and talks about updates on his streams all the time. He's like one of my besties, so I could just ask him. But he can be kind of a private dude when he feels like it, so I don't know. But I'm like all about indie games made by small teams of people. I'm especially
Another
about
can.
cozy games. Cozy is my jam.
There's an it goes to another tunnel.
That's fair. I didn't know they had the form so you could potentially play test. That's really cool. Hoping it's on its way to being shared. Okay, let's start this over. It adds so you can't hear me. Alright, well let me know when you get back and I'll continue talking. Not that you can hear me then. Okay. I just remembered that she's got directions here. Okay, so left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left, right, left, left. Here it is.
That looks like the device I found in the buoy. That looks like the device I found in the buoy. No signal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get me out of here. Oh, I went too far. Aren't I like really close to the end? No, no, no. Woo. Okay, I never did the door thing at the lighthouse. I'm gonna go do that. But I am really close to the end now, so yay. Yeah, I am really close to the end. There we go. Okay, come on.
I'm in the sea caves.
Okay, so I guess I have to do everything else.
No signal.
Are you kidding me? I was hoping that maybe because I had the answer that I could like skip some stuff, but no such luck. Alright, last time making a new waypoint. So N 38, 02, 522, west 123, 08, I'm back almost to the embassy. Yes! No! Ah! Okay. Hello? There we go.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
Whoa, way too close. I am on top of it. There we go. Okay. Now I got my spy glasses.
I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So,
I'm almost out of
here
hydration.
you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel.
That's
and to make
healthy.
sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles.
Wow.
Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be
Oh, I
calling
got
me
bored.
anymore?
No.
Seriously,
This,
she's
as
got
they
some
say
issues.
in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
That is not
Goodbye, Hilda.
how you solve your problems, Hilda. It's not what you do. Where we go? Whale World. Let's go to Whale World. Told you guys I could do this one night. What? Oh no, what do? Oh no. Oh no, what do? Is there something left on my task list? Oh my gosh. Good look at the... Okay. Didn't I do that? Maybe I need to talk to somebody.
What's up?
See you in a
Not her.
bit.
Be careful out there.
Let's go to the hot kettle. Maybe I need to have a conversation in order to trigger, whoa, in order to trigger that being checked off, and maybe that's what I need to bring Andy back? Perhaps?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trap doors going up into 2 other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
Oh no, I'll be fine.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
Only if you call the sheriff and tell him about it.
No! Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
Okay. Hey, Holt,
You
have you
again?
ever heard of the tunnel?
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Okay, let's see if Andy is around now. Please. I want to be done. My chair is comfy, but not for that long. Oh, no. What do? Well, hold on. You know what I never did? I never called Casey Porterfield back. Right? Hold on, I need to dial the phone. I don't think I did, at least.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor.
This is what I needed.
About a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible,
Sorry, we were
it's
brainstorming
not
craft
possible.
presents.
Yet somehow
Oh,
a
that's
piece of
fun.
wood from
Who are
it
you
washed
trying
ashore.
to give a present to?
What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound
Tori?
for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia.
It is her
Nothing
birthday,
unusual
after all.
about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
How many people went down with
I
the
love
ship?
that you guys have been crocheting
0.
gifts for
Everybody
people. That
managed
is
to survive.
literally the
Official
coolest thing
cause
ever.
was
So
foul
sweet.
weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Trying to multitask
Caddy?
and just heard my name.
Caddy!
Hi, Tori.
That's
How's it
what
going?
they call it. Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
Such a great
I
conversation.
certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
I seriously wonder how he got our email address. There we go. It's open again. That's what I needed.
There are some kind of symbols on those sails.
Can't talk. Gotta go. Whoa. Hi, Seal. Come on. There we go. Hello. How is Seal? Good kitty break. Hi, Hi, Tori. Elizabeth and I are gonna make you presents. Don't worry about it. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Stella, how are you, buddy? You wanna get cozy? Stay? I snuggle you. I need like a kitty cam. Such good friends I have, yeah. Do you want to choose it? Oh, hello. You just like went, oh, don't bite me, please, I love you. Go.
Yes! I wonder where that goes to.
This is it. There we go. Hello, Santa. Oops. Well, I may as well save my game. Save. Yes, save. Yes. Salem, you are purring right into the microphone. Hey, can you guys hear that? Shoot! You did not need to do that.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined. And I promised
Apparently
her I'd
this was a
replace
secret
it.
LOL, but
So
I just
could you
won't
do me
tell
a
you what we're
big,
making.
big favor and fix Dada's
You
favorite
do need to
dinner?
know your favorite
so he's
colors,
in a
though. I
good
love
mood.
second chance scenes in
And
this
have
game.
him
Oh yeah,
call
the
me on
second chance
my
scenes
cell.
in this game are
Thanks,
great.
Hannah.
Also,
As
Tori, it
usual,
looks like they
I
need to
owe
know
you
your
one.
favorite colors. Nope. Okay, here's the boat. No, 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 no. Can't remember how to get into the sea caves. Oh, here we go. Not here. Okay, this is the room.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out. my gosh.
Hello.
Wow. Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all. Maybe she wants to play catch.
Maybe she can wait for me to be done. Okay, so somebody has been scuba diving. Oh, look.
Firestone. This must belong to Katie.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Bye-bye.
Let's go get her.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call.
What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
Really cute.
What do you think it's been trained for?
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that piece of driftwood I found.
Do you think somebody trained the orca to dive down to that shipwreck and retrieve whatever the Whitechapel Dawn was carrying?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way.
Katie's gone.
No. We're almost done, guys. You're so sweet, Salem. You're such a big Salem fan. Ah! Oh, that's right. Why would Andy be there? Hi.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
All right. Off I go.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Just partway. I'd like to try to sneak up on her.
Sneak up on her?
Well, on whoever's out there. I'd be in my kayak. I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
Yes, let's go.
Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
That must be the orca I saw before. Katie? Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened?
Did you win?
How did you get here?
Almost. I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here.
Been
I
fighting
don't
with
know what's
audacity with
going
my
on.
brother. It won. Oh my goodness.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring
Maggie, I
up smuggled
told you
cargo
Lilo
from a
is.
shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Pretty much.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off?
Color spits, but I don't know.
Well, it appears
Yeah.
she's already here.
Spits, palm.
All right, where are
Looks
you?
like a miniature American Eskimo.
Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, that does make a better story.
What did you do
The stuffed animal
that
that I
for?
sent to baby Susie was a palm tree.
Say
Yes,
goodnight,
and it looks just like her,
Nancy.
and he loves it.
Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
By the way, Morgan, Liam loves his Lilo so much. He's been requesting her for nap time again. It is currently in bed with him while he sleeps.
Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an
Whenever
orca
she
that the
hears his
Russians
voice,
had
she
trained
thinks
for
it's a
covert
tree.
military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an
I mean,
orphan,
he did spend
so
like
he could
2
hide
full
her in
hours
plain
feeding
sight
her
while she did
treats,
his
so-
dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home.
Yay!
See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
It for sure was. But this is neither the time nor the place for me to talk about how I definitely believe in sea monsters. I found an Easter egg. Did I? I don't remember trying.
Hey, fellow detective, ever
Maybe
been
trying
to
to
a
find a
ranch?
crochet dog pattern?
I
Yeah, I
haven't,
think
but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't
Or
wait
I
to
forget
go.
your name, does it?
You're invited
No, I don't
too.
think so.
But I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Let's name her Daisy, right? What a great trailer. American Eskimo or Pomeranian would probably look like her, yeah. Daisy on Deception Island, for sure. Alright, y'all. Whoa. Here we are. Let's see. Do I have my... Not my Be Right Back screen. Come back here. Oh! Oh, I see. Do a raid on Carter? Wait, Carter is on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me bring my face back real quick. Hey there. Whoa. I didn't know Carter was streaming. He already streamed today. He just started. Susie face. Hi. What? I didn't know that. Okay, is that why? Hold on. All right, let me go ahead and finish my stream recording. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe. Ha ha ha. Bye.